Hello students, today we are going to solve another case of LR 2025. So let's see what our today's question says. A train travels from station A to station E, passing through stations B, C and D in that order. The train has a sitting capacity of 200. A ticket may be booked from any station to any other station. A ticket from one station to another reserves one seat on every intermediate segment of the route. For example, a ticket from B to E reserves a seat in the intermediate segments BC, CD and DE. The occupancy factor for a segment is the total number of seats reserved in the segment as a percentage of the sitting. The total number of seats reserved for any segment cannot exceed 200. We have also been given some extra information. So let's see. For CD, they have an occupancy of 95%. So for CD, it would be 190. Okay. Now from B to C, 40 tickets. From BE, it's 30. And the number of tickets booked from A to C was equal to AE and they were greater than BE. Okay, that means they were greater than 60. No tickets were booked from AB, BD and DE. The number of tickets booked for any segment was a multiple of 10. Okay, so now let's make segment for BC. Okay, so for BC it would be AC plus AD plus AE plus BC plus BD plus BE, then okay, AC plus AD plus AE plus BE plus BC plus BD. Okay, now okay, let's assign variables to them. So for AC it's for AC, let's take AC is equals to X, AD is equals to Y, AC and AE are equal, so X, BC, BD and BE. Okay, now BC we have 40, BE we have 30 and for BD it's 0. Okay, so after solving we will get the equation 2x plus y is equals to 130. Okay, so we got our first equation as 2x plus y is equals to 130. Okay, now for the next equation we'll take CD, segment CD. Now for segment CD we have AD plus AE plus BD plus BE plus CD plus CE. Okay, now let's take CD as P. Okay, and we have taken AD as Y. Let's take CE as Z. Okay, now AD is Y, AE is equal to AC, that is equal to X. Now for BD, we have BD as 0, BE we have 30, CD we have P and CEZ. Okay, and CD is equals to 95%, that is 190. Now Y plus X plus P plus Z, this would be equal to 160. So we got our next equation, Y plus X plus P plus Z, that is equal to 160. Okay. Okay, now we got two of our equations. Okay, now let's move to this part. We have been told that among the seats reserved on segment DE, exactly 4/7 were from stations before C. Okay, so X plus 30 would be equal to X. So for DE, we have AE plus BE plus CE plus DE. So that would be equal to x plus z plus 30, and that would be equal to 4 by 7. Now, okay, we have been told that x should be greater than 30, and we want multiple of 10. Also from this equation we can say that y is equals to 130 130 minus 2x. Okay, so x can be 65 or less. So we are left with three choices: 40, 50 and 60. So with 40 we can't get the integral value, so we'll take 50. 50 plus 30, that is 80. Now 50 plus 30 plus z is equals to 4 by 7. Okay, solving this we will get z, that would be equal to 60. We got our first value, z is equals to 60 and x is equals to 50. Okay, now after putting x is equals to 50 over here, we'll get y as 30. I hope this much is clear. Now we have x, we have y, we have z. So putting all these values, we can get the value of CD. So that is P, that will come out to be 20. Okay. So let's see how many values we got. For AC, it's 50. For CD, it's 20. For AD, it's 30. For CE, it's 60. And AB, BD, we have DE as 0. BC and BE, we have as 30. Okay. So, okay. Now let's move to our first question. How many tickets were booked from station A to station E? Okay, from station A to station E. So we have the value of AE, that is equal to AC, that is equal to X. So 50 tickets were booked. Okay. How many tickets were booked from station C? Okay. So from station C, tickets booked were CD and CE. So 20 plus 60. Okay. So answer would be 80. 20 plus 60, that is 80. Okay, we got the answer as 80. What is the difference between the number of tickets booked to station C and the number of tickets booked to station D? So to station C it was 90 and to station D it was 50. So that would be 40. Okay. How many tickets were booked to travel in exactly one segment? So in exactly one segment, C, that is 60. Okay. Okay. So the set is completed. I hope you liked my explanation. If you liked my explanation, do like, share and subscribe and stay tuned for more videos. Thank you.